Welcome back to the colony. We fended off a few raids last episode. And yeah, we got the kitchen up and running, so there's a proper kitchen now. Which is this thing right here. Yeah, this little 3x3 room. And also did the crematorium. And oh, yeah. I think the shuttles were last episode. Anyways, there's shuttles now. So I can actually do those Metronoid quests that had the sunblockers in some far-off tile. It is hopefully within range of these passenger shuttles. So that's nice. Anyways, yeah. I guess that's how the colony is doing right now. So it's doing pretty well. Well, that's a eating speed bonus of 2.5% permanently. Run that one again, please. And yeah, looks like, Nitch went on a tantrum and destroyed a chain shotgun, which was, not even ours. Alright. Well, the desk gave us a score of 78 out of 100, and a gift. Molotov cocktails. Oh hey, a Metronoid cluster. This is a lock the doors and pretend the outside world doesn't exist situation. And by that I mean just lock everybody in Area 1. Which is behind the wall, so... oh no. Well... YouTuber! Well, they're up now. Alright, fire it well. This is not what I anticipated happening. And some of them are inside the base. Not good. Alright, you two, go tell the scyther that made its way in. I guess we're dealing with this earlier than expected because Nitch was outside. How badly injured are you, Nitch? Oh, death in 22 hours. Alright. Well, the Metronoids are making their way through the hallway of traps now. Most of them. Oh, there's a scyther inside the, restaurant. That's what's been killing our robots, so you two go deal with the scyther. Ay. Right, you two, do you have any weapons? You don't, Bradley. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh my. Right, you two go deal with the scyther. You got hostiles incoming. And it's dealt with. Good. Alright. I guess this is progressing as well as it could considering the circumstances. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna wait for the Metronoids to go climbing past the door. And just send Roman there. Just to wait by the door so I can send him out to go fetch Nobu. And I guess that's a plan. Right, so that's all dealt with. Trusty Nobu. And I'm sending you back up. Just so, they have something else to shoot at. It's not just, the Taunus that's going to be, rescuing the other one. Well... this ended about as well as it could. Of course, I might be speaking too soon on that one. Since it's, not actually, well, over. It's going to be over shortly. Well, that's all the, buildings that will shoot at us taken care of. Alright, if we go in, go stand over there so you can actually, destroy the building properly. Right, boss. Nope. Right, that was being handled by Roman. Right, now it's officially dealt with. And Roman goes off on a daze. Go figure. Flynn, you get to be the one to rescue Nobu. Alright, Nobu's here now. And I guess it's time for, one of the ER bots to get to him. At some point. Like, right now. Oh boy, give it up for Roman, who now has an infection in her left kidney. Looks like 112 chicken meat fell from the sky, so I guess that's a whole lot of, Kentucky Fried Chicken that we're about to be eating. Looks like the Rocket Treaty aren't paying us a visit, so that's nice. Right, Jackson. Shooting 8, melee 6, mining 8, tough trait, incapable of tearing and social. Hi, Legion. Although I think we can, deal with that one. You know what? Sure. Welcome aboard, Jackson. Ditch. That's on you. Roman, what happened? Oh, infection got you. Really? Well, fiddlesticks. I didn't think I'd be losing another colonist this, soon. Oh well. I could have sworn I had all the resources necessary for that. But no! Let's just, decide to take the bucket with 6, ER bots on standby. Ay, 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 ay. Well, I guess it's time to begin the, Architectnet eulogy for Roman. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually properly done one of these before. Since usually, the time to do that has elapsed, by the time I actually have enough people to do it. Or something like that. And that was a good one. Yep, can't award development points beyond 10. Well, everybody likes that, pair of Architectnets. It was a fun one, too. And of course, a Cyclone aimed at the man came in to ruin everything for, that. Then she's off on a days. We got a score of negative 12 out of 100 from the Rocket Treaty, and a gift. Thank the other one, medicine. Okay. I can live with that, Let's see now. You know what, area of accommodation is, 1. Well, area 1. What else do I need to do? To, fix the hotel issues we're having? I just need more entertainers, but, all the people that are good at entertaining are doing the entertaining job. Looks like the Illuminati are paying us another visit. Well, Friday decided to, go off on a corpse session, and just did up another corpse. And it's Roman! Please leave Roman alone. In fact, please leave the corpses alone. You know, I have no idea what Fidoan did to piss off the colony to make, the Festival of Freedom a boring one, but no, well, he managed to do it. Oh yeah, I guess I never did get around to applying the tech print for the Cataprat timer, so... Rachel, that's your job. Oh hey, that's the Cataprat tech print applied. So, by that logic, we should be able to start researching Cataprat timer. And yep, service says yes. That is indeed how it works. And that's our close range accuracy factor increased by 2.5% permanently. Onwards to the heavy bridges research, and then the Cataprat armor, and then another endless progress. We had a great time at the Fiesta of Independence, and a wonder wants to join. Best at mining, still level 4. Veteran. Iron Will is set at fast learner, so... You may have this bedroom, our new friend. And let's get you your complimentary LMGs that you'll be using while you're here. And that's heavy bridge research completed. Onwards to the Cataprat armor. Well, we're having a, Arcade party in the middle of a blizzard, so, yeah. Kinda wish people would stop opening the doors so often. And it was boring. And of course there was a jade meteorite that almost hit the dust. So, that's not good. Oh well. I decided to just wash my hands of that and call it a divine incident. Since I really can't control that thing. So in other words, it's part of the waiver that the devs sign when they come over to stay in the colony. Well, there's a new batch of visitors, and we just have some pet goats now, so that's great. We have a store of 57 from the Illuminati and a gift. We're in wool teeth and elephant leather kid romper. Both normal quality, by the way. Well, looks like the Boomaloo bird was not impressed with our taming attempt. So, time for some boom booms. And by that I mean some explosions. And this is, not having a fun time. Hiroshi, go to rescue next. Well, that's the Cataphracts armor research completed. I think it's time to upgrade everybody to the Cataphracts armor, so no more marine armor. Only Cataphracts armor. So, let's see now. Cataphracts helmet? Right, it's that one. And we have a Storm 78 and a gift. Hydrated steel tornado, Megasloth Old Burgera. Both are, well, the Burgera is normal quality and the tornado is good quality. Looks like Tesla is paying us another visit, so that's good. Looks like Niche is on a tantrum. Advanced geothermal generator. Alright. I guess I'm at the point where I can just ignore that. Huh. I guess I never accounted for the fact that, Mazu had a Doju's dependency. Oh boy, Manhunter Pack. Well, you know what that means. Time to lock the, colonists and the robots behind the walls and pretend the outside world doesn't exist and let the, Manhunter Pack trip on the hallway of traps. That's what I'm going to be doing. Sensitive ward. Yeah, it gets that bad. This one's off on an insulting spree. R.I.P. Land 13. Land 13 got smited. Yeah, Land 13 was blasted. Land 13 died. And the last of the Manhunter Pack has finally, chipped on a spike trap, so that's nice for us. Well, Mazu is no longer suffering from the paralytic trapesia, since I can't make Joe juice. Huh. Well, there goes Fleabee. And by that I mean temporarily. They're temporarily out of commission. Looks like we have a gift from the heavens, and it is 9 harpical oily feathers. Alright, we can make this work. Well, that's a 2.5% bonus to our mining speed permanently. And that means run that one again. You know, we actually have at least one go juice, so we can give Mazu here one, and then just send her off on her way. And then she goes off on a food binge. Right, so, that is here Mazu. I can't support Mazu's Doju's dependency. Oh boy, another Metroid cluster. I wonder how this one is gonna go wrong. I sure hope nobody is outside. Well, we're gonna stick our heads in the sand and then just let the mortar team deal with it. I think that's the order of the day. And hopefully do it correctly this time. Like the last time was supposed to be done correctly, but no! There were people outside in range. Alright, so the auto mortar has to be destroyed first. So that's what we're going to be doing. Alright, I'll be report to the front lines. I need to remember to get you all kitted out. None fur. Alright, that's the mortar orders handed out, so open fire. Well, they're up. Anyways, the Metanoids are gonna go trip on the spy trap hallway. Now, if only somebody would kill the soda mortar, please. Instead of that, we're gonna have to get out there and do it ourselves. But we decided to go berserk in the wrong spot. Well, there goes the mortars. And rescue, and everybody go report to the hospital because of that stupidity. And of course I have to make a corpse. Well, I mean a grave. For Matt. Not a corpse. Matt's already said corpse. Ay. That's gotta be the dumbest way I've seen, affecting the budget in Rimworld. Anyways, time to rebuild the granite walls. And we got a Star 16 and a gift. Our giant steel blasted shield, normal quality, pillar. Good. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Alright, there already should be a robot tending to, Nunfer. Now, the real question is, will they just make it out? Or are they gonna be, doing the stupid? I think they're gonna be doing the stupid. Something that, or they're gonna be cleaning it out for me. Oh, no. There goes Lamb 1. I don't even know how Lamb 1 hits the budget. Oh. Mortar. Well, Sean. I hope you, get to enjoy blowing up the mortar for us. It is, not ours. And yeah, you do have a full kit. So you're gonna be pulling a, Metal Gear Solid. Like so. And blowing out the rest of the turrets. Just keep moving, just keep moving. Also, was that a shotgun blast? Did I give you a shotgun? I did. Son of a gun. Oh well. At least, this way is, easier to deal with. Yep, that takes care of the, machinoids. Alright, somebody needs to go grab the, reinforced barrels. And I think that somebody might just end up being a robot. To be brutally honest with you. Okay, Hollarbot, whatever. You need to be repaired. And you need to have, Matt in you, grave. Right, you'd be in the storage facility, which is over here. Or Chun can grab the reinforced barrel that has 17 HP left. Okay. And let's also make sure to pick up everything else that's out here before it burns. Destroy you. And fill in the wall. Fill in the gaps in the wall. Again. Oh well. We made plenty of granite stone blocks anyways, so that's not an issue. Boomerang 1 has kids the button. Nitz is on a tantrum. Henry was the final straw. That is a still issue in this colony. And it's mostly because I don't charge the colonists, food. For food. Yeah. They just did free food. And I guess that's how you know Rimworld is fictional. Oh boy! Flew in the middle of a funeral. Let's see who has it. Niche! Press F to pay respect for Niche. And Matt. Of course. So, yeah, that's what I think I'm gonna leave on this video. So, like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video out and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-fi in the description below. We can do exactly that for as little as $1 a month. Anyways, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye!